Hey superstars, happy October. It's Magi Helena. Here is your astrological forecast for October 2023 using scientific multidimensional astrology. My syndicated Your Daily Astrology horoscopes have millions of readers. Search out my forecasts online. As an astrology pioneer, I've turned complicated astrology into simple tools. If you don't have the time, training, or utilities to handle all those calcs yourself, get answers now with my instant astrology goodies. October is a better month than either August or September and begins our upswing toward the end of 2023 and into 2024. 2024 is a much better year. More about this later in the video. Here's why we talk about best and worst days every month. When you start something new or meet someone new, you lock in the stars present on that day. Best days are days with the most power and momentum for best outcomes. Worst days are the days with the highest odds of worst outcomes. Want the easiest and strongest path? Initiate on best days. Want maximum problems? Start it or meet them on a worst day. The great thing about best and worst days is that they apply equally to everyone. The first pair of a best with a second best day in October has both Sun and Earth in multiple symmetrical geometries with Magi, also including Jupiter, Logos, Mercury, Venus, and various powerfully helpful midpoints. These are good days, but better for business or career than for relationships. The second pair of a best with a second best day in October features one day which is much stronger than either of the previous pair. These days have two financial kites and also a financial golden rectangle. There are more Sun and Earth-based geometries too. Sun and Earth get support from Midas, Excalibur, Huya, Isis, and Ceres. These days are definitely much stronger for business and money matters than for love. October's first worst day is bad, but not nearly as bad as the worst days just a few days later. This day is torpedoed by Sun, Saturn, Sedna, and Sun, Sedna, Lilith geometries, and also includes a nuclear clash. This is a day to avoid for any first whatsoever and to otherwise play very safe. October's very worst pair of days include a couple of the worst scoring days in all of 23, so be extremely careful on these days. Start nothing new, meet no one new, walk on eggshells, and try for plenty of self-care. These days are dragged down by Sun, Saturn, Juno, and Sun, Sedna, Lilith geometries, a nuclear clash, and a nuclear heartbreak clash. The likelihood of blunders on these days is huge. Saturn has zero grip on reality or on anything remotely related to good judgment. Make no decisions and triple check your work. Overall, though, we are rolling into better stars. November's a fabulous month. Much of December is quite good, and 2024 is just so much better than 23 or other recent years. The U.S. is past its progressed financial heartbreak, which peaked in May. The world is past its universal heartbreak, which peaked in July. These were strong downward forces, and now we're past them. I think I may have already shared this, but the daily averages for the 2 years in comparison really show the difference. The daily average score for 2023 in terms of star power is only 23. The daily average score for 2024 is 207. This is 9 times better. What drives scores up are strong support for Sun and Earth and powerfully helpful geometries and aspects. These make for pretty bulletproof days with lots of up-leveling energy and lots of traction as long as your personal cycles are equally strong. What sends scores plummeting are negative stress on Sun and Earth, detrimental geometries and aspects, and peaking deal-breaker clashes like heartbreak clashes and nuclear clashes. These negative forces make days which will deliver negative outcomes regardless of your personal transits. Get the current and upcoming month's best and worst days free on my website, or get best and worst days in advance for the rest of 23 and all of 24 in 4 regional time zones. See a coupon in the text below the video under More. And please come visit me on MagiHelena.com. Better timing does equal better outcomes. Get understanding for current or past relationships and build out your dreams. Get there now. Text astrology to 51555. I am so excited to start seeing better opportunities and just better vibes in general. Here's wishing you an awesome October.